Guys, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. This is Favor, and if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button so that each time I upload a new light went off, it has just come back. Thank God the light has come back. Okay guys, thank you so much for stepping by, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do it to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification button so that each time I upload a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Guys, please make sure you watch my videos to the end, and please don't forget to like and don't forget to comment on the comment section. Okay guys, today's video, it's about, guys, I actually registered for a master's class, but what I want to say today is that I just want to tell you people the stress I went through to register for that course. Guys, it wasn't so easy for me. Like, I've always wanted to have one-on-one talk with this particular YouTuber. She's a YouTube celebrity, you know. She got so many channels, and in one of her channels she has millions of subscribers. And there is a channel that she has, the least channel I'm sure is the kids channel. In her kids channel she has about 7 point something thousand subscribers, and then her family channel she has 72 point something thousand subscribers. So other channels, she has so many channels. So guys, I've always wanted to talk with her. I've always wanted to have one-on-one talk with her several times, but we struggled, and it doesn't work. Like, she would tell me to pay some money so that we can talk, we can have time, because she's so busy. She's that kind of a person that her time is money, so you need to pay for her time for you to get to know her more, or you have anything. So as far as YouTube is concerned, so guys, I had a lot of challenges getting to her. Like, we've been talking on Instagram, I always DM her and she will reply. I'm so happy that each time I even want to, like, I write her, she replies. Like, I want to ask about the family, she'll always respond. If I want to ask about the kids, she always respond. So I'm so happy for her for that. Guys, another thing is that each time she will give me an account to pay money in, it's usually very difficult for me, and I've never had a fear. Yes, each time she gives me, I'm just so eager to go and pay, knowing fully that I'm so, I had so much confidence in her. I know that no, she can't be scamming. Her personality, I know she can't be a scam, and that's why I've not had any problem maybe going to put money into the account like she asked me to do. This time around, I tried. When she said she registered for the master's class, I was like, how can I do it? So most of the account number that she gave me were not going through. Like, I'm in Cameroon, and we don't have this her kind of bank here. And she's like, oh, you're welcome, good to have you here. To register, you will pay 20,000 naira. Account number, this is account name Edith Sunday Jude, and then the bank itself is GTB. See, I've never seen that kind of bank here. I've never heard of it. So I was so traumatized. I asked my husband, he was like, no, he doesn't know any bank as such. And I was like, if the bank is not here, probably the bank should be in Douala, that's in the economic capital of our country, or maybe Limbe, that's a city that also is somehow civilized as well. Guys, I struggled, it didn't work. I just stayed. I couldn't even give her a feedback. So when she started advertising her master's class, I still went and wrote her again. She actually replied and then gave me the full information. I still tried. I went to Douala, sent some people to help me do it. They were like, you can't go, there is no such bank there. So she sent me another bank. She said she asked if I had a UBA, and I was like, yeah, I've heard of UBA, though I'm not used to with the bank. I'm so used to with SCB and EcoBank. These are the two banks I'm used to with. So I was like, yes, I've heard of that bank. And my husband was like, no, you can only find UBA bank in Limbe or Douala. So I didn't have anybody to go to Limbe at that time. Sometimes my husband goes to work in Limbe, but I was not like, I cannot really, I don't know. Each time he goes there, he's so busy that he can't even do such. I'll just leave it. So this time around, I said, no, I have to register for this master class. I cannot, I can't miss it. But guys, you know what? I stressed, the first person I sent, it couldn't go. And I sent people that I know that know, at least they have idea in stuff like that. Big persons, and they went. Some of them it didn't. I sent to about 4 persons to help me do that, and it didn't work out well. So one person who finally told me that he is going to do it. But guys, hear what? When they went to that bank, what happened? Even the people themselves were so traumatized, because they were like, they went to the bank, and this is, you see, you be a bank here, but they say they have blocked transaction between Nigeria and Cameroon. Guys, I almost collapsed. I said, what does it mean? I won't register for this. I almost pleaded though. I almost asked her that I've tried. There is no way for me to send the money. So I was like, oh God, how am I going to do this? I almost went to her and told her that, Mommy B, please, you just have to put me for this master class, even if I haven't paid, because I've tried to pay but things are not moving. Then I asked again, somebody will not be taking something very serious and you want to like let her put you for free. So I just judged myself and I was like, no, it can't work like that. So I had to struggle, and I called the person, and the person was like, the person to help me a lot, helped me a lot. He tried finding out, he did some findings, and they told him that he could only transfer money from ride or through ride or through what's that? Yeah, there's another name he called. Yeah, I know, MoneyGram, either Ride or MoneyGram. And I was like, okay, let me ask her. Immediately I asked her, she said, okay. Then when they were about paying the money, I was communicating with her on Instagram. Then I was communicating with the person too on WhatsApp. So guys, immediately she was like, but she doesn't know any bank as such as Ride. Then I was like, no, it's like it's an agency that they can send you money through the agency to another bank. And she was like, so I heard her talking to her mother, and her mother, I caught her on a video call. Her mother was like, yeah, she knows about it, and she's used to. She said, okay, let them send. So we did, guys. They sent it. She sent her number. They asked her own private number. She sent me her private number, guys. The stress was just too much for me to register for this masterclass. So it's not something that I really prepared for it, and it had to stress me a lot, such that I was like, I'm going to leave it. I was there. After all, the person that started YouTube, I'm not sure the person had attended any master class. So then at one point I was like, if that person has started, that person started, and there are things that the person did, probably is the person who created the YouTube himself, who started, and he has put some things together. So I shouldn't take it that way. And guys, I just said, no, let me calm down. And that's what I did. They finally, I told the person, go ahead and do the deposit. Guys, you can't imagine. I was thinking that I'm not really used to it, Nigerian and Cameroon currency kind of thing. So when I checked, I was thinking that maybe it's going to be just about maybe 20,000 francs, like 20 naira. And I came to understand that it was up to 30,000 francs Cameroon money. I was like, oh God, help me. I said, all right, let me just try. So I sent the money, and they did it. Immediately they did it. I was like, oh my God, thank you, Lord. So guys, immediately I just sent her the details on WhatsApp, and I was just like expecting that she should go get the money as fast as possible. She didn't. About evening, I was asking, have you collected? She was like, no, I haven't collected, because they haven't sent me a message. And I was like, is that how difficult it's going to look like? And the person who helped me do this transaction said no. As far as I've given her a code, she can always go and collect the money. I was like, oh God, thank you, my Father. See guys, I was so overwhelmed. I was so happy after all the stress. I was like, oh God, thank you, because finally I'm going to hear what I've never heard about YouTube. I'm going to learn a lot of things, guys. You can't imagine someone who has over, millions of subscribers in one of her channels. She had, so many, about 5 channels she got, and they are doing so well. I was like, I really want to let her really educate me, at least let me have that confidence now. And I said, God, finally, I was just like, oh God, thank you. Finally, I'm going to hear Editorial and Emmy tell me about YouTube, guys. I learned. So guys, I'm so happy, because finally, though it was stressful, I just wanted to tell you people how stressful it was for me to actually register for the master class, guys. It was hell, but I thank God everything went through, knowing fully that the first bank is not it's not in my city. It's not in the city near close to me. It's not even in the economic capital. In fact, it looks like that particular bank is not in Cameroon. The second one she sent is not still in my city, and I had to go to the economic capital. If I sent somebody, the person left his work. I mean, a big somebody who is working in an office left his work, his job, and had to follow that up for me for 2 consecutive days. You know, the first day he ever went there, they were like, no, you can't walk, it's too late, there are a lot of procedures, there are a lot of things. And he went the next day. When he came, everything was just happening, and finally he succeeded. And I'm just like, oh God, thank you. So I was so happy that no matter how stressful it was, it actually went successfully. Yeah.